Hi everyone, good afternoon. Yeah, so we are connecting live again. Yeah, hi Vaibhav, good afternoon. Hi Ravi, good afternoon. So Pratmesh has also joined. Hello Pratmesh, good afternoon. Hi Josna, good afternoon. So today's session would be as we are connecting on every Sunday, we are connecting with respect to if you have any doubts, if you have any queries pertaining to your career or related to IT job market, then you can ask. Yeah. Hello everyone. So we can start with the Q&A session. If you have any queries, feel free to ask. So we have got one of the question: how is winner in the future, Selenium plus Java or Playwright? So whether it's Selenium plus Java or it's Playwright, the winner is actually the automation testing. It is not restricted to some of the tool, or it is not restricted to some of the technology. If you know automation, it can be done via Playwright, it can be done via Selenium as well, right? So definitely, if you go with Selenium with Java, that is an evergreen thing. If you are going in some new projects, you might be taking up Playwright. And it's not like for Playwright it is only possible with respect to uh, JavaScript or TypeScript. It can also be done with the uh, Java as well, right? So those kind of things you can do. Yeah. So Corey Virisha has joined. Hi, sir. How are you? Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you? Yeah. So you want to attend one mock interview. So for mock interview, you can book the slot on the TalkMate itself. So let me share the link with you. Yeah. So you can book the call for the mock interview on TalkMate, right? So Josna is asking 11 years of experience, how to switch to SDET or QA automation market. So is there any certifications which can add value? So Josna, I would suggest if you want to switch to SDET or automation, you have to learn automation testing. And since you're asking for that, so let me also share one of the detail with you, as most of you people are here. So we will be starting a new batch on Selenium plus Java. So this is the detail I would like to share. So we would be starting this new batch on Selenium with Java automation testing from 20th of Jan 2025, that is Monday. So every day there will be 1 hour of session. It would cover both functional as well as the API automation. So both the things are going to get covered. If you have any queries, you can email at this, or you can also contact us at this particular WhatsApp number. And you can see the topics. We will be covering everything from page object model, assertions, Selenium, TestNG, Maven, Java, everything. And totally, it would be 60 sessions would be there. 60 days we would be connecting, right? So the fees are also provided, and the mode of training would be online. We would be connecting on. So if any one of you are interested, then let me know. This is the course link wherein you need to register. And if you are interested, you need to pay 500 as a registration fee, so you can enroll yourself. Definitely, we would be helping you with the mock interviews, with career guidance, with resume reviews, with ATS 20 resume template as well, how to create your Naukri profile effectively. So all those things would be a part of this course itself. Yeah. So, Josna, why don't you join the batch, and you would learn a lot of things which you might not have an idea about? Because, see, whenever we are teaching all these kind of things, we are teaching from the market perspective, from the real time industry perspective, right? So, I have nearly 14 years of experience in the IT industry. So, I've been doing software testing, both manual as well as functional testing, as well as automation testing. So, I would suggest if you can join such kind of batches, and it's not only for Josna, it's for everyone, right? You people can join. Yeah. So Corey Viresha is asking tomorrow. I have an interview. Arif is also telling tomorrow I have an interview. So if you want any kind of mock interviews, you can book the slots today, right? Those are available, and I'm available till 5 p.m. IST. You can book the slots, and we will connect for the mock interviews. Shamir Basha is asking, I have 2 years of experience in automation. I want to shift to another company. My skills are SQL, Core Java, collections, manual testing, Selenium, frameworks like TestNG, and API like Postman or REST Assured. So, see, TestNG, if you know, Shamir Basha, that is good. But these days, people are going for hybrid framework. So, why don't you also learn hybrid framework? So hybrid framework is nothing but which is a combination of data driven, keyword driven, plus the BDD, Cucumber, everything has been coming, and even the test engine is coming in that. So why don't you learn that hybrid framework? That would be giving you more advantage over the other people in the job market. Subodh is telling, sir, I want to start career in software testing, but someone says there is no future in the software testing. So what can I do? Please suggest me. So Subodh, definitely there is a future in the software testing industry. You can ignore those people who are telling that there is no future, because see, I have been working since 14 years. There are people who have been working since more than 20 plus years in the same field, right? So it's not at all like that. Definitely the future would be there, and you can have a lot of career, lot of growth in the software testing industry as well, right? So there are people who are making almost 60 lakhs, 75 lakhs, even 80 lakhs per annum in the software testing field. So definitely that's a very good field. Pratmesh is asking, sir, I want a package in which mock interview, resume clearing doubts, and I want some tips and tricks. So, because I have attached 3.5 years of experience. So, you are looking for the package, Pratmesh. So, yeah, let me see if I can assist you with such kind of a package. Uh, yeah. So, this is something, Pratmesh, you can book. It would be a 1.5 hours of call. And in this call, we'll first take your mock interview, then we'll review your resume, we'll make it ATS friendly template as well. And if you are looking for the package of the interview products, then I have got 20 interview products, like Selenium with Java questions, Selenium with Python questions, managerial questions. So those all things are included in this package, which is 20% off today. So you can avail this package, right? That would assist you a lot in the interview preparation. Yeah. So I'm putting one poll. If you guys are interested in the automation testing batch, which we would be covering. So we will be starting from 20th of Jan. And if you are interested, I have also attached the course outline and those details, right? It would be in English. It would be an online course which will be connecting from Monday to Thursday. If you are interested, you can let me know. You can also download this course outline, right? You can just click on zero and you will be getting the course outline as well, right? And if you're interested, you can register yourself by sending the hi on this WhatsApp number that has been there in the digital product itself, right? And you need to pay 500 rupees as a registration fee, right? And later on, you need to pay 11,500. So total course fees would be 12,000. It would cover everything: functional automation, API automation, right? And the timings of the course would be 9:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. every day, right? Puneet is asking which tool is widely used in the company, Cypress or Playwright after Selenium. So after Selenium, people are going for Playwright, right? Vaibhav is asking, sir, I have 1.5 years of real-time experience with one MNC company as a test engineer. I was laid off in July 23. As of now, there is a gap uh, of showing adding fake experience. Then okay, so if you want to go for fake experience or not, so those kind of things, I would suggest you to have a kind of I would say a career guidance call with me, right? Because see, what kind of experience you can add, what kind of experience you cannot add, right? So those kind of things, it is I will have to connect with you on an individual level basis, and then I would be able to assist you for that. So why don't you book a call on this career guidance? Because a lot of history and few questions that would be required, which I can ask you personally in that particular call only, right? So Rohit, can you please book one call on the career guidance? Yeah. So Chirag is asking any recorded course already by you. So Chirag, we haven't done any recorded course as of now. I only prefer live courses because in these kind of live sessions, I give the opportunity to the people who are learning. If they have any doubts, they can ask those doubts, right? We can also connect one is to one for any kind of questions, right? Those kind of things. So problem solving, doubt solving sessions would also be there, so don't worry, all those things would be there, right? And it's a complete package. You will be learning about functional automation, you'll be learning about API automation, how automation has been done in the companies. You will be learning about Jenkins. So a lot of things you'd be getting an opportunity to learn, right? uh, Rohit is telling, can I change the company as I joined one MNC 3 months back and no work assigned till now, and they've mapped to a different role? My city is very easy to. Yeah, if you are not comfortable in the initial 6 months, you can go for a switch. No issues with that, definitely, right? And since 6 months, your probation period has not been completed, so you can leave the company. That's totally fine. Rohit is telling, okay, so someone is telling course details, so let me share that link, right? And if possible, let me pin that as well, right? It's I have, what I have done is I have created a poll. On that I have mentioned the link, right? Pin the message. Okay, yeah, I've got that opportunity as well to pin the message. Fine. Okay. Anand Balmiki is asking, sir, I have total 2.6 years of experience, 3 months in current company as a Java developer on Struts framework, and earlier 2.3 years at support. Want to start career in testing. So, if after 2.6 years you want to switch from development to testing, so there is no issue. You can also always go from development to testing. And there are few tips and tricks that I would like to tell you, Anand, right? But as of now, I cannot tell on this open platform, right? I would also suggest you, why don't you also have a career guidance call with me? Because see, those kind of things I would be happy if we can connect one is to one, Anand. Right? There are certain things I would like to tell you. Chirag is asking, sir, do you have interview questions for API automation and rest assured anywhere? Yes, definitely, we do have it. So for API automation and rest assured, let me search them. Uh, Sagar is asking, sir, can we get job only in manual testing? So out of 10 jobs, Sagar, 8 jobs are demanding for, uh, I would say, automation testing, right? You can get, but the chances are very less, right? Very less calls are coming for manual testers, right? So rest assured, interview questions and answers I have shared. Puneet is asking, which is most widely used in the industry for data-driven testing, Excel or JSON? Earlier, Excel was used. Now people are moving to JSON. So JSON is good. It is faster also, right? So you can go for JSON. Aditya is asking, sir, I have 3 years of career gap after my graduation. So does the ISTQB CTFL course help me to crack my job in 2025? So Aditya, ISTQB CTFL will help you to get the certifications, right? It will not assist you to crack the job. In order to crack the job, in order to get the job in 2025, you have to learn automation testing, right? Certification is good. If you do, it is good, right? It is not something that will um, get you a job. It cannot guarantee, but yes, it can increase the chances. But if you know automation testing, Aditya, that would definitely give you a edge over the other people in the market, right? So go for those kind of things. Okay. Suganya is asking, I have totally 3.5 years experience in both manual and automation testing, looking for a job change. Also updated my profile in job portals, but did not receive any call. So Suganya, what I would suggest is you avail this ATS friendly resume template, which will assist you in getting the calls. In ATS friendly resume template, which I will be sharing, people are getting the calls from the different companies. So you can avail this particular product. You can update your right. This is ATS friendly resume template. Okay, Harsha is telling this video will be uploaded to your channel because you have given some links on the courses that I'm gonna access later. Yes, Harsha, it is live only. It is YouTube live only, so definitely you can avail those links, right? But those links will be going in the chats, so you can see in the chat itself. Besides, okay, Puneet is asking, besides Naukri, for finding jobs, what are the top job portals in India besides Naukri for finding jobs? So you can go for Insta Hire. It's a very good job portal, as well as LinkedIn. Right, you can get a lot of opportunities in LinkedIn as well. Right. Okay, Diksha Sharma is asking, I have 7.5 years of experience in manual testing. Is it worth learning automation as it is already too late to start? So, Diksha, if you will not start now, you'll be struggling definitely for the future. Because now I can see people who have been 9 years, 10 years doing the manual testing, they are not getting any calls. So, still it is good. It is 7.5 years you have. You can start your learning automation testing. It would definitely boost your chances of making a good career. You would yourself realize the calls you are getting, the type of work that you would get in the companies, right? Every time as a manual tester, what you are doing is you are functionally testing it, right? You're doing the validation manually. But in automation testing, you get an edge to use some tools and technologies that are there in the market. So Diksha, it would be a game changer for you, I would suggest, right? Definitely it would take your career to the next level. If you are looking for making salaries through 2.5x 3x, then learn automation testing. It is not just about learning tools like Selenium. It is also about how to use them for the validation purpose, how to use them for the testing purpose, right? So Diksha, it's a very good opportunity to learn automation testing these days, right? And I have pinned the course details, so you can go through the course details, right? And the course fees is of 12,000, but you can pay in two installments, right? Don't worry, it's not like I will be charging you from the very first day. As a part of registration, you are supposed to other amount you need to pay, right? So that's how it would be there. And I would also suggest you to like this particular live video because we are doing live and it's a Sunday, it's a weekend. So request you to please like our live video as well. Shweta Kumar is asking how to get interview call for manual testing. So interview calls for manual testing are very less these days. If you know automation testing, you would definitely get the calls, right? So I would suggest you learn automation testing and then you can put those things in the resume to get more and more calls. I have 6 years of experience in manual testing, Ravi is telling, but not want to move in automation. What is good strategy for me? Am I late or still I can do? Yes, definitely you can do, Ravi. There is no lag in that. If you are having 6 years of experience, if you're having even 10 years of experience, you should definitely take out time and you should start learning the automation, right? It's never too late to learn the skills in the IT industry, right? Sir, experience related rest assured interview questions. So I think I already shared those questionnaires. Let me share them again. Rest assured. interview questions and answers I have shared. Search that link. Yeah, here is the link for the rest assured interview questions, right? Yeah, those you can get for 3+ years as well, right? You those questions would be asked to 3+ years as well. Don't worry, right, Chirag? Puneet is asking, as a QA with 3 years of experience, is learning performance testing tools are necessary, or are UI and API testing skills sufficient? So, with respect to 3 years of experience, I think UI and API skills are sufficient, right? Okay, Chetna, what is the package I can accept for 3 years of experience in manual and automation? So 3 years in manual, 3 years in automation. So that means you have total 6 years of experience. So then your package would be around 15 to 18 RP, right? Nikhil, in many interview for automation testing nowadays, they ask tricky questions which require actual project experience. So how we gonna deal with it? Yes, so that is happening. If you're going for the automation testing interviews, then definitely you would get such kind of tricky questions. So I would suggest you learn the automation testing with the real-time projects, right? You would be getting from you have to learn from the scratch itself so that you are able to answer those kind of questions whenever they are asked in an interview, right? How to book the career guidance call? So you can book from here, right? You can go on TopMate, and you can get a lot of you can book the calls with respect to the links, that the options that I have there, right? So this is the career guidance call you can book. Bharat is asking, is this a good time to switch the company as an automation engineer? Yes, definitely, it's a very good time. Yeah, you can switch, right? Hanisha, how to book career guidance call? Yeah, so I have sent. Yeah, so how to learn DSA? So in order to learn DSA, you have to go through the Lead Code website and try to solve the questions that are easy over there. Right, there are three types of questions you would see over there: easy, medium, and hard. So you can try for the easy questions first. Those will be helping you a lot. Okay, Chetna sir, when this automation classes starts and timing? So automation's batch would be starting from 20th of Jan, Monday, and the sessions would be taken in the night time, 9:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. IST, and it would be Monday to Thursday. And if you have any doubts, then we can connect on Saturdays and Sundays as well, right? So Monday to Thursday we'll be connecting online, and I have attached the course outline in the poll as well, right? So you can get the course outline details. In order to register, you need to pay 500 rupees, right? And later on, you need to pay 11,500 in the two installments. Any websites to do real-time projects would be covered. Yes, definitely. So we'll be covering the real-time project only, and we'll be starting from the scratch. Anyone who is not aware about Java at all, you will be starting from the very scratch, from the very beginner level, right? That is my responsibility, to make you understand the Java, right? Uh, Himanshu is asking, I have got an offer from one of the company, and they are offering around 150% of hike, and my current company offering me UK on site after 6 months. What should I do? Okay, so they are offering 150 in my current company. So Imanshu, if you are getting on-site opportunity, right, after 6 months, I would suggest you can wait for them, but at the same time get those things in return, get those things confirmed from your current company, because it might happen that you might be getting 150% of hike over there, and later on you might reject this offer just because your company might be sending you on site and then they don't send you on site as well. Those kind of things also might happen, right? So make sure that you have such kind of things in a kind of confirmation or in a written email itself, because such kind of things do happen. Once the companies see that the employees have withdrawn the offer, they will not send you. So those kind of things should not happen, right? So make sure you take care of such kind of things. Sagar is asking which automation framework has a lot of jobs now, testing or Cucumber. I would suggest Cucumber, right? Right. So if you see, this kind of sessions are totally free, but if you want to support us, you can also pay. You can also show your support by paying some X amount on this live video live session itself, which is going on, right? I can understand some people might be feeling that I'm asking for the support, but that's totally fine, right? You are asking 3 to 4 questions, so at least some kind of support I would expect then, right? uh, Puneet, should we use Selenium or Playwright for testing in our new Angular React project? So, if it's a new project, what I would suggest is you do one POC and you first automate it using Selenium and then you automate it using Playwright, just one of the flow. See how much time it is taking, and accordingly, you take the decision, right? Uh, Okay, Diksha is asking the main concern learning automation is fear of code. So you will start from the scratch from the beginner level. Yes, definitely it would be started from the scratch for the beginner level, right? It would be from the zero only. I would also expect that people are not knowing Java at all. So we will be starting from the very zero thing. But what is the commitment that I'm expecting from the people who would be joining the batches? They should be solving those assignments. They should be writing that particular code as I am asking them to do. Right. So those kind of discipline, those kind of commitment is required from the student side as well. Suraj is asking, sir, is this the right time to switch the company? Yeah, it's if you have been working maybe more than 1 or 2 years in the company and you feel there is nothing more to learn over there or grow over there, you can definitely switch, right? Not an issue. The market has opened, right? So the job market has opened for the automation testers. You should definitely go. Balaji, sir, you have skipped my question. Sorry, Balaji, there are a lot of questions coming up. Can you please put your question once again? Balaji, can you put your question once again? Yeah, Suraj, if 2 years are done, then you can proceed ahead, right? Healthy living. I have 2.4 years of experience in manual testing. Since 2.5 years, I am not working. I am 2015. Is it possible for me to get a job now? It's been 10 years. I have graduated. I'm feeling less chance of getting the job. So it's been a long gap, right? So I would suggest don't now just rely on testing. You can try in other fields as well, right? For example, support, for example, AI, for example, cloud, DevOps. Those kind of options are also there. After 10 years, starting into the testing industry would be difficult, right? Matt Clan Gaming is asking, I have 3.5 years of experience working as a manual tester. I'm learning Selenium. So, what tools should, apart from these, can you help me switch? Learn API automation. That would assist you a lot. Uh, Naveen, I have four. I would like to join as an automation. Is it possible? Yes, Naveen, you can join the batch. The batch details are mentioned in the poll itself. You can join the batch, right? Okay, Chirag is telling, sir, suggestion the session starting from you can upload the recorded session at the platform charge for people who can't attend the live session. Sure, sure, Chirag. So if anyone is just looking for the recorded sessions, then also let me know, right? We'll share the link with them. And what we can do is, if you're looking for just the recorded sessions, I'll be instead of 12,000, I'll be asking you to pay 7,500 or 8,000. Would that amount be fine for you? Let me know. Then I'll share those recordings also with you. Yeah, Naveen is asking, in my four experience, I did only manual. Is it possible to get a job? No, Naveen, I would suggest you learn automation testing. With that, you'll get more options, right? Uh, Yeah, career guidance link. So I think I have already shared, but let me reshare it again. Right, don't book the calls for next Saturday. Right, you can book the calls for next Sunday. Right, because next Saturday I'm going for a cricket tournament. Right, which would be on this 18th of January. So don't book the calls on next Saturday. Right. Suman, sir, can a software tester reach high paying package like 30 LPA plus? Yes, I have connected to the people in the field of software testing who are being paid 65 LPA, 70 LPA as well, right? So not an issue. Ranjita is asking, is ISTQB certification good enough to add to CV if only have 1 year of gap and wants to entry as a fresher? Um, I would suggest Ranjita learn automation testing, right? Just ISTQB certification will not assist you. Yeah. Raj Gokul, sir, can I expect 13 to 14 LPA as my previous CTC is 16 LPM because I got 100 many companies and how is openings for? So if you have 3+ years of experience and you have got skill set of automation testing, you know Selenium with Java, or you know Playwright, or you know this automation testing along with functional testing, they are also demanding API automation. So definitely those things are in demand. So you can get a good offer, right? Okay, Sai, you have got an offer from one company before interview. I told them we'll join before 1 month and process started, but now it is 3 months off. So, Sai, what I would suggest is you can inform the company that your notice period is 3 months only, right? Once you get the offer, then you cannot do anything, right? Or else you can also uh, start looking into the another job opportunities. Once you get the offer, you resign from your current company and you see other job opportunities as well, right? Shubham, I have 4.2 years of experience in manual and automation testing. I have experience in Selenium, PyTest, BDD, Cucumber, and did manual API testing too. My current CTC is 7 LPA, which is very less than Shubham. You can expect 4.2, let's say if I consider 2 years in automation, so that itself will give you 6 LPA, and further 2 years in manual testing, so it would give you 10. So your expected CTC range would be between 10 to 14 LPA. Right. Sai Kumar, I have already responded. I would suggest to have a transparency with the companies you get the offer, right? Then it would be difficult, Sai Kumar, if because see you cannot resign, you cannot get relieved from your current company. They will not give you documentations, right? It becomes very difficult. Yeah, a lot of questions. So please do hit the like button, right? We are almost done with 35 minutes of this live session. So request you to please like the live session video, right? We're getting a lot of questions, and if any one of you are having questions with respect to the batch, with respect to automation testing, you can also drop us a WhatsApp message at the number that has been provided to the in the digital product, or you can also send an email to rdautomationlearning@the rate of gmail.com. Right? Okay. Yogesh is telling I have 4 years of experience in manual testing. What could be the decent hike I ask for the recruiter? So the decent hike, if you can ask for the recruiter, would be from 8 to 12 LPA, right? Sai, how much experience, how much package I expect for 3 years of experience? So with a package of 3 years experience, so what is 3 years like experience you have in manual, or is it in automation? If it's automation, then I would suggest you 3 years you can get up to uh, 10 to 12 LPA, right? If it is manual, you can get up to 4 to 6 LPA, right? Or at the max 5 to 7 LPA. Okay, Sheetal is asking, I have 4 years of experience in manual or automation testing, having 4 years of gap, but I'm well prepared for the interview. How much package can I expect? So, Sheetal, I would suggest you give mock interview to me. On that basis, I would be able to tell you how much package and what kind of skill set you have, right? Yeah, both are good. So testing or full stack development, which is good. Both are good, right? So not an issue at all. Okay. Someone who is not very good in programming, how should we proceed into automation? Okay. Now, let's say if you are not good into the programming, right? So earlier, when you were a child, you might not be good in mathematics, or you might not be good in history or geography or English. So how did you do that? So we practiced those kind of subjects. We practiced those kind of things, and then we started all over again. So similarly, if you are scared of programming, if you have the fear of coding, you'll have to overcome that fear, right? If you don't, if you fear going into the water, you should learn swimming, right? So it's all about that, right? You should learn those kind of things because automation is a market right now. Automation testing is in demand right now. If you don't update yourself with what is the requirement in the market, then you would be at a loss, right? No one else would be. That is why I'm starting this kind of a batch in which I am assisting the people with the automation testing so that they can upgrade themselves, they can learn about these particular things, and they can come to know, okay, that they can also get more salary, right? With the things that you know, you cannot get more and more salary, right? So that is the reason why we are starting with automation testing batch, right? What else? How can I get mock interview from you? So if you want mock interviews, you can book the slot on TopMate itself, right? So this is the link for the mock interview. I'm sending in the chat box. You can book the slot of the mock interview from here. How to switch to management having 12 years of experience in QA. So if you want to switch to management, you can go about project management, product management, or business analyst or scrum master. For scrum master, you can get some certification in CSM, which would charge you somewhere around 17,000. For product management or project management, it's good to have PMP certification, which will be costing you somewhere around 75,000. And it's a one-time certification that you get in for the entire lifetime. That is necessary. And for business analyst also, again, those kind of use cases, those kind of things you have to understand, so you can go into the management roles like this, get those certifications, get some experience, and switch. Okay, so I think we are good with today's live sessions. I know there are a lot of questions coming up. What I would suggest is you can book a career guidance call with us, and we'll definitely discuss with you. Because see, many times it might be happening that you are asking the questions, but the YouTube chat, it allows you to type only some kind of things, right? It will have some limitation to the text that you have to send. So what I would suggest is we can connect on the career guidance call, and we can discuss these things. And last but not the least, I would again tell you that we are going to start a new batch on Selenium with Java on automation testing from 20th of January. It would cover functional automation, API automation, BDD, Cucumber, hybrid framework with TestNG would be there. Even the data driven approach would be there, so you can learn about those particular things. The core Java would be taught from the scratch, and the Selenium would be taught, and then the real time project which you can include in your resume would also be taken care, right? So those kind of things are covered in this particular course. So yeah, so Chetna is asking, sir, how many months the batch will be running to complete? So we'll be having 60 sessions, so 2 months for sure, right? We'll be starting from 20th of January, so we might be completing by first week of April, right? So that's what would be the target, right? Okay, then. Thank you so much for connecting today. It was nice talking to you. Yeah, the batch fees would be 12,000, right? For registration, you need to pay 500, and remaining fees you can pay in 2 installments, right? So that's how it would be. And the sessions would be 1 hour from Monday to Thursday, 9:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. If you're unable to understand something, we'll connect again. Even the test automation framework you would be creating on your laptops only. So your laptops should have good 16 GB of RAM, right? That's very important. You should not get stuck because we'll be setting up a lot of things in your laptop itself. So that's the important thing, right? So that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for connecting today, and stay tuned for more updates.